Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to crochet this beautiful centerpiece for your Easter table. You could put eggs in the basket, cover them with the hen, and arrange a few already hatched chickens around. And you will get an unusual, pretty, and at the same time practical decoration for your Easter celebration. In this video, I will show only how to crochet the basket, and in the description of the video, you'll find links to how to crochet the hen and the chickens. I will be crocheting using cotton thread size 10, and my hook is 1.95 millimeter. The inside diameter of the basket is a little over 6 inches. The outside diameter is about 9.5 inches, and the vertical sides are about 1.5 inches tall. We'll first make the flat part, and then we'll add the vertical part. We'll start with chain 10, which we'll make into a ring, and in that ring we'll make 20 half double crochets. We are beginning with chain 10. This doesn't count, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A slip stitch in the first of the 10 chain stitches, and now we are going to work in this ring, working in this end of thread. Instead of the first half double crochet, chain 2. And now we are beginning a double crochet like this, but then we'll pull the hook through all threads on the hook. This is a half double crochet, the second one. Another half double crochet, the third one. Begin the stitch as if it's a double crochet, but pull the hook through all the threads. This is the fourth. Begin a double crochet, but finish it all together. I have made 5 half double crochets. We need to make 20. Continue working, please, and at the end of this round, make a slip stitch in the second beginning chain. I have made 20 half double crochets and am now inserting the hook in the second beginning chain and am making a slip stitch. Now we can cut off this end of thread. In the second round, in each half double crochet, we'll make a double crochet and we'll separate those double crochets by chain 1. Instead of the first double crochet, make chain 3 and then chain 1 for separation. And now a double crochet in the next half. A double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, and so on. Continue working this round, please, and at the end make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. Like this, a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. second round. In round 3, we'll continue making double crochets, stitch and stitch, but this time between them we'll be making chain 2 instead of chain 1. Again, we'll start with chain 3 instead of the first double crochet, and then chain 2 for separation. A double crochet in the double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet in the following double crochet, chain 2, and continue this pattern, please, all the way around. And once again, at the end, make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. Beginning with round 4, in each of 20 parts, 20 sectors of this pattern, we will be adding 1 double crochet. This way, in round 4, we'll be making 2 double crochets in each sector. In round 5, 3 double crochets. In round 6, 4. In round 7, 5. In round 8, 6. And in round 9, 7 double crochets. And between them, we'll continue making chain 2. So we'll start with chain 3 as usual, and then we'll make another double crochet in the same place, chain 2, 2 double crochets in the next double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets again, chain 2, and continue working like this, making 2 double crochets, chain 2, at the end as usual, a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. And after you finish this round, continue with the next 5 rounds, adding 1 double crochet in each round. If you have a round where you have made an odd number of stitches, like here, you can double the middle double crochet. If you have an even number, move your 2 double crochets a little to the left or to the right from the center. And make all 9 rounds, please. And then I'll show how to continue. This is what round 9 looks like when it's finished. 20 groups of 7 double crochets with chain 2 between. In round number 10, we'll be making only double crochet stitches. 7 double crochet stitches in 7 double crochet stitches of the previous round, and 3 double crochet stitches in each chain 2 space. This way we'll be making 200 double crochet stitches in this round. As always, we'll start with chain 3, then stitch and stitch, 7 double crochets in 7 double crochets. This is 6, 7, and 3 double crochets in this chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 7 double crochets again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 double crochets in chain 2 space. Finish this round on your own, please, and at the end, as usual, a slip stitch and third beginning chain. In round 11, we'll start making flat sides of the basket, where the main design element is a shell consisting of 2 and 2 double crochets. But those shells will be a little different from each other with different number of chain stitches between those groups of 2 and 2 double crochets. In each round, we'll be making 40 shells. We'll be making shells in each middle double crochet of the group of 7 and in each middle double crochet of the group of 3. This way we'll be skipping 4 double crochets all the way around. Another important consideration is that we are going to be using only back sides of those stitches, of those loops. We'll be using front sides later when we start making vertical sides of the basket. So first of all, we need to get to this middle double crochet in the group of 7, and we'll do it with slip stitches using back sides of the loops. So I made one slip stitch, the second slip stitch, the third slip stitch. And now we are in the middle of this group. We'll start making our first shell. First, of course, chain 3. And then in the same stitch, we are making a double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Now we'll skip 4 stitches, and in this one, which is in the middle of group of 3, we'll make another shell. 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Skip 4 double crochets in the next one, a shell, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and once again skip 4 double crochets and using just the back side of the stitch, make 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Continue this round on your own, please. At the end, as usual, a slip stitch in the third beginning chain. In round number 12, we'll continue making shells, but this time between 2 and 2 double crochets, we'll be making chain 3 instead of chain 2. We'll start this and all the following rounds with 2 slip stitches. The first slip stitch in the second double crochet, and then a slip stitch in chain 2 space. And now chain 3 as the first double crochet, another double crochet, chain 3 instead of chain 2, and 2 double crochets in the same chain 2 space. And now we'll move on to the next chain 2 space, and we'll do the same 2 double crochets, chain 3, and 2 double crochets. And the same in the next chain 2 space, 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets. Continue, please, making these modified shells all the way around. In round number 13, we'll continue making shells consisting of 2 double crochets, chain 3, and 2 double crochets, but this time we'll make chain 1 between those shells. Again, we'll start with 2 slip stitches. We'll make 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and the same in the next chain 3 space, 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and another modified shell in the next chain 3 space, 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 1. Continue working this pattern, please, all the way around. In round number 14, we'll continue making chain 1 between the shells, but inside the shells, instead of chain 3, we'll start making chain 4. As usual, start with slip stitches, 1, 2, then chain 3 and a double crochet, chain 4, and 2 double crochets. Chain 1, the same in the next chain 3 space, 2 double crochets, chain 4, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and repeat it in the next chain 3 space, 2 double crochets, chain 4, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and continue this pattern all the way around, please. In round number 15, we'll continue making the same shells consisting of 2 double crochets, chain 4, 2 double crochets, but between those shells we'll be making chain 2 this time. So as usual, 2 slip stitches first, chain 3 and a double crochet, chain 4 and 2 double crochets in the same chain 4 space, chain 2, in the next chain 4 space 2 double crochets, chain 4, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and repeat the same all the way around. 2 double crochets in chain 4 space, chain 4, 2 double crochets, chain 2. Finish this round on your own, please. In the last round, round 16, in each chain 4 space we'll be making 8 double crochet stitches, and in each chain 2 space a single crochet. First, the usual 2 slip stitches, and then chain 3 as the first double crochet and 7 more. So I have made 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A single crochet in chain 2 space. 8 double crochets in chain 4 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A single crochet in the next chain 2 space, and continue working like this at the end of the round. After the last single crochet, make a slip stitch in the third beginning chain and cut off and weave in the thread. Now let's make the vertical sides of the basket. The first 4 rounds of the vertical sides are absolutely the same, and they also consist of shells, but this time between 2 and 2 double crochets we'll be making just chain 1, and we'll be making the first round of those 4 using those front loops of stitches that we did not use when we were making round 11. We can start our work on the vertical sides anywhere. I chose this shell. I inserted the hook in that front loop that we did not use before. Now I am connecting thread and am making chain 3, and in this same place another double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Now skip 4 stitches like we did before, and in the next one make 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. Once again, skip 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. Find this front loop not used in round 11, and repeat 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. And now continue, please, making this round. And after that, make 3 more rounds like this, making these shells in chain 1 space of each shell of the previous round. And then I'll show how to finish work on the basket, make the last round. In the last 5th round of the vertical sides of the basket, in each chain 1 of the previous round, we'll make 5 double crochets. So I have finished 4 rounds and am now making the usual 2 slip stitches and 5 double crochets. This is the first one, the second one, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. 5 double crochets. And now we are doing the same in the next chain 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 double crochets in the following chain 1 space. 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish this round this way, and after that cut off the thread and weave in the end. Now, when crocheting is finished, the basket needs to be starched. I have a video on my channel about how to give shape to crocheted things. Watch it if you need to. The link is on your screens now. To shape the basket, I use this pen covered with plastic wrap. First, I dry the bottom and the vertical sides. And then I turn over the pen, wet and stretch the flat sides. This is it for today. I hope you liked the video. If so, please push the like button. And if you want to be informed of all the new developments on the channel, consider subscribing and pushing the notification bell. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.